Hello to all your comic book readers and the kids out there. My Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of a Archie comic book. And as you can see from the title, I'll be reviewing Sonic Universe, issue number 93, The Case of the Pirate Princess, Part 3. And this is a variant cover of this comic book, the All for One variant. So without further ado, let's get into this comic book. So we're off on the pirate adventure still with Team Chaotix, and their mission is to go onto the island to get some treasure while Vector is trying to think of a plan. Here's some artwork, by the way, which is classically drawn. And SBO has some stuff up his sleeve that he wants to talk about. And while that's going on, we have the princess who, I think that, as I was saying, like, being a little naive, I think she probably knows, like, there's going to be some type of stuff that's going on. And we find out a little bit more about the, of a great treasure on the Yonder Island. And like I said before, with the new crewmates they have and everything else, he said, like, the ancient treasure is ours for the taking and ours alone for all that. And we have a little bit of an interesting scene where SBO pays a visit to Lieutenant Echo, who's in prison. And she feels like, I feel betrayed because I hired you, and now all this of what you did to me now has left me in jail. So SBO has an excellent idea of getting her out of jail with the key card, since he can morph through things, as well as being right there and then. So, more like a breakout, so to say. So there they are on the island. I do have to admit, though, that Razor and Lass, they really don't get along with each other, because Razor's like saying, it's not fun to rob someone and how it's wrong, and then Lass is just like saying it's always been this way and you don't get it and all that stuff. So they had like a little bit of a heated argument. And meanwhile, the captain pointed out to the princess of something, of a sign that she should read. And what she reads is that there is untold destructive power. And she said, this is a warning and that they should turn back. And of course the captain doesn't listen, so that happens there. But one of the people who were watching the ship, something comes out of the water and attacks them. We don't know what that is, and the team finds out where the treasure lies, and with the captain really not caring about what's going on, they open the thing, and what do they see? It's to be continued until next time. So the Chaotix have a plan, but they might be cutting it close. Is help on the way? What's behind that door? Can our heroes escape? All this and more next time, as the case of the Pirate Princess comes to a close, because part 4 will be the last part of that. So with that, we have an off panel here, which I always read and find really hilarious, because they always have really funny stuff here. And the preview cover of the next issue of Sonic Universe, issue number 94, The Case of the Pirate Princess, Part 404, or as it says here, Finale, which is the regular and variant cover. And knowing my comic choice, I'm probably going to be getting the variant cover, although I really do like the original cover, but it's whatever I get. As long as I have the comic book in my hands then to read it, that's all that matters. So, for this issue, I really thought it was a great comic book, and it's really picking up. Now, untold destructive power and what it is and what's behind the vault, that's really a mystery. I gotta say, this is really turning out to be really a piratey adventure. The rating I give for this comic book is at least 4.5 out of 5 stars. Great comic book, and an adventurous comic book, by the way, and classically drawn artwork, so definitely pick this up if you've been reading this all along, and if not, then I would really suggest you wait for trade paperback, because if you read this now, you're not going to know what's going on. So I would suggest going back to part 1 or 2 if it's still out, or like I said before, wait for trade paperback. But the comic book's turning out to be really amazing. And I'm really enjoying reading this comic book each and every time it comes out. So, and it's good for the kids to read too, and I recommend it. With that, everybody, that is my comic review of Sonic Universe, issue number 93, The Case of the Pirate Princess, part 3 of 4. Next part will be the final conclusion, and we'll find out what will happen there. But until next time, before I go, don't forget to check out sources of ComicFrontline.com, ZoneForPodcast.com, and his YouTube gaming channel, Frontline Gaming Zone. The number one source for comic gameplay, news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button so it'll be in your subscription box and you won't miss out on any videos that we post daily on Comic Frontline. And as always, leave your comments in the comment section, wherever the comment section is nowadays. Your thoughts about this comic book, your likes, your dislikes, questions, or anything else you have to say about this comic book. Let me know in the comments and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. To all you comic book readers and the kids out there, Mike from Comic Frontline saying take care, and as always, don't forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.